Good afternoon. Who's doing the dishes here, yeah? Today we're in the capital city for a right regal affair. Scary to real life. A brand new team of minions are coming through this London pier-a-terre for supper. Well, the only requirement, yeah, is they have to figure out which celebrity is doing the cooking. Don't they have servants or something? Anywho, before we meet today's celebrity, let's see if you, the viewing public, can guess who it is. Where's the lift? Do you mean a trial? You think I'm walking up those stairs? I'm not putting my life in a jeopardy for the entertainment industry. Oh, I'm being wry. I do feel quite ladylike with my tiara, but I do prefer a banana. No, not banana, banana. Yes. Oh, fabulous. Fetching. So, has one picked up on who my poor celebrity friend is yet?
One hopes so.
If our team guesses correctly, they'll win their first collective £500, meaning by the end of the week, they can win up to £2.5 grand. Plus, our celebrity will have to do their own dishes. Ask not what your dishes can do for you, but what you can do for your dishes. And remember, if our team feel like they can forfeit some of their prize money for an extra clue, all they have to say is, "Can we please have Brian's bonus?" Well, she may have a feisty temper and a razor-sharp tongue, but she's always a lady. It's Lady Colin Campbell. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you.
Well, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
Today's celebrity cook is best-selling author Lady Colin Campbell, also known as Lady C. Before she ruffled, or should I say plucked feathers in the jungle, she was best known for her controversial novels about the royal family. When she's not at her castle, she's been the lady of her townhouse in London, and that's where she's hosting today.
What's it like to live in a castle?
Living in a castle is like living in any other house, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe a little bit prettier.
I have to ask you about your newfound fame. Obviously, you went into I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Did you enjoy your time in the jungle?
A very mixed experience, let's put it that way.
You had a bit of an eye for Ant and Deck as well, we noticed.
Well, they do have nice muscles. And you know, when a guy works out the way they obviously do, he needs to be appreciated.
Why, aye, you can appreciate us any time, Pat.
You look as if you go to the gym.
No, I'm not really a gym type.
That's natural.
That's just the Irish thing.
Oh, darling.
It's picking up back to
Darling,
skills.
Irishmen are so appealing.
You're a flirt.
Not at all. Just appreciative.
So what's the worst kind of dinner guest you can imagine arriving here tonight?
People who have no manners and don't know how to conduct themselves.
Let's hope there's no cavemen.
Don't worry, Lady C, you'll be in safe hands with this lot. Meet this week's Tiny Detectives, Team Uniform.
As a firefighter, I'm used to being part of a team. Today, if our team is struggling, I'll come to the rescue, blues and twos. Over the years, I've got my hands wet numerous times. I've no intention this week of getting my hands wet.
I'm a vicar and I'm a bin man. So this week I will be bringing a lot of faith to the table. If things start to get tough, then we'll be looking for a bit of divine intervention to be sure that we're not doing those dishes.
I'm a police officer, so solving clues is what I do for a living, so this week's going to be an absolute bubble for me. Guys, it's day one. We have to start well and go along for the rest of the week winning.
These hands are for delivering babies, not for doing dishes. So when I'm not delivering babies, you will catch me with my head in all of the latest celebrity magazines. I love the gossip, I love to know what's happening next. I like to keep pretty up to date. So Team Uniform.
Team Uniform.
Team Uniform.
Yes.
Now that's a bunch you don't want to mess with.
Okay, so what are we having? Soup, I see.
Yes.
And what are you going to call this soup?
Oh, I suppose I'll have to call it luxurious split pea and high-end ham hock soup.
Okay, I'm thinking because luxurious and high-end is to do with the fact that you're a lady. I've always been fascinated by the British royal family. And you're friends with some of the royal family, aren't you?
Yes.
Who are you friends with?
No, one never speaks about who one is friends with.
If you know the Queen, are you friends with the Queen?
I wouldn't say I'm friends with the Queen.
No.
No.
She watches this show, you know, she's a big fan of Who's in the Dishes.
Does
She was actually going to do it this year, but she's, unfortunately, it was clashing with her holiday in Ibiza, so we had to put it off. Maybe next year.
You mean she goes to Ibiza incognito?
Yes.
That would be the day.
Yeah, you're a musical fan.
No.
You weren't a Westlife fan.
What's Westlife?
That was the band I was in.
Sorry.
I'm a little bit of a concern here. We're very close in the kitchen here to where our team are going to be, so I don't know how we're going to work that out.
Yes, because the kitchen is directly off the dining room.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to be here because I might give the game away.
So what are we going to do?
I think, darling, you're going to do it for me.
And what are you going to do when I'm doing that?
Well, I'll look at you serving.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Well, she is a lady after all, which means this lot had better be on their best behaviour.
I'd say team uniform is a team to be reckoned with, would you say?
Certainly.
Yep.
I just think we need to remember to use each other's strengths and just make sure we keep working as a team and we'll be fine.
I do like the fact that we're preparing the fish outside so we don't have to smell a fish in the house. That's a good idea. But what are you going to call this main course?
Well, it's red mullet with a Jamaican pepper sauce.
Beautiful. And obviously that relates to the fact that you were raised in Jamaica.
Born and bred.
You must have some fantastic stories from growing up in Jamaica.
Until the mid-70s, Jamaica was the most glamorous winter colony on earth.
Really?
Everybody of any consequence spent winter there. And people like Winston Churchill, the Duke of Marlborough, Jackie and Jack Kennedy,
Wow.
etc., etc. Oh, Jamaica was super, super glamorous. Hi! Will you please stop that knocking? Whoever you are, we're filming.
Anyone that knows you're from Jamaica, so if they start thinking Jamaica from the sauce, you could be in the frame. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes down. The thing about it is, if they don't get it from that, they can always get Brian bonus, so
What's your bonus?
not all the pearls and tiaras in your dressing room could get it out of me.
So between the four of us, fireman, midwife, policewoman, vicar, celebrities, I haven't got a chance.
Go team uniform!
Right, well, I'm looking at this, and I'm guessing we're having cheese for dessert. What are we going to call this cheese?
A noble cheese bone suitably down to earth with some grubby grapes.
Oh, I like that.
How is that?
So, obviously, we know the noble part is because you're a lady, and that's a nod to that, but I'm guessing that the grubby grapes is to do with the grubs from I'm a Celebrity?
Yes.
See, I would have got it. What was the worst part about being there? What did you struggle with the most?
I struggled with some of the human raps.
Did you enjoy doing the trolls, or were they scary?
Well, I wouldn't have said they were scary. I'd have said some of them were pretty odious.
Yeah.
Oh, did I enjoy them? Well, let's not get carried away here, honey. There are certain things you don't enjoy, but you endure, hopefully with a bit of grace and alacrity. Well, darling heart, I think we've done all we need to do on this.
I think so.
So, I'll see you later.
See you in a bit. You go get ready.
God bless. Thank you.
And I'll just, yeah. I'll just,
Once Lady C gets comfy in her hiding place, the team are fast approaching and they're donning their masks so the location doesn't give the game away.
Okay, Lady C, obviously because the kitchen's so close to the dining room where the team are going to be, I'm going to do all the serving up and down, so you can stay up here. But just to make sure I'm doing it right, I've brought this and you can watch me serving and watch what goes on the dining room on this little monitor.
Oh, sounds good fun. But I'm going to be without you for the whole evening.
No, I'll be coming and join you. Don't you worry. I won't leave you on your own.
Good, good.
Okay, guys, blindfolds off. Well, should we get this started? Yeah. Come on in. There you go, ladies. Some champagne, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Each night this week, I'm going to take you to a different celebrity's house. You're not going to know who it is. They're going to be in the kitchen cooking you dinner. And you've got to guess from the names of the dishes and the clues to who it is. Each one you get right, you win £500. So by the end of the week, you can win £2,500. And if after the 6 clues it's a little hard and you're not sure yet, you can always take Brian's bonus, which will cost you £100 from your prize. But I think you'll enjoy it because it's my favourite part of the show. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
Team uniform.
To uniform.
Coming up, Team Uniform get off to a weak start.
I was thinking maybe spitting image, because spit. Is it someone that was a character on that?
It's wonderful to see how people get things so marvellously wrong.
Lady C is less than impressed with my silver service.
You've missed the plate entirely. Focus, darling, focus.
And with our team workout on this very important meeting leads to today's celebrity. I think he looks like a young M&M.
What's an M&M?
Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm here with today's secret celebrity host, the fabulous Lady C. And she's not really preparing us. I'm preparing starters for our 4 guests.
Lady C has to be hidden away from Team Uniform, who are dining right next to her kitchen. And if our diners correctly guess who's cooking their dinner, then they will walk away with £500, and Lady C will have to get her hands dirty in the dishes.
On walking in, I was quite impressed. It's not my cup of tea, but whoever lives here is definitely quite interesting. I definitely think it's a male.
Do you?
Yeah, male over the age of 45.
It's so bizarre to think that any man would have a centrepiece of that nature.
I think this is a male, and an eccentric male.
Definitely eccentric.
Yes.
Definitely. But the first eccentric man I think of is David Dickinson.
Who's Davy Dickinson?
Who's David Dickinson? He's like a god.
What a load of tat!
Could be Anne Winnicott,
Yeah.
because she's quite an eccentric.
Yeah.
And I also think there's a bit of an African feel.
Definitely, yeah.
Elephants, masks.
Oh, they're speaking about the masks. They're Mexican. They're going down to the country. They're just stuck there for the moment. It's wonderful to see how people get things so marvellously wrong. It's great.
It's definitely somebody who's into antiques who's an eccentric.
Okay, I think we should give them their soup. Right, remind me what it's called.
We're having luxurious split pea and high-end ham hock soup.
Obviously luxurious, because you're a very luxurious lady, and high-end, well, you're the high-end of everything. Right, I'll do it.
Okay, darling. Gran,
Yes,
please make sure that it's presentable.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, darling.
Hello?
Hello, Brad. You've missed the plate entirely. Focus, darling, focus.
Might be easier if I got off the phone.
Do you think you could sort of clean up the edges so it doesn't look like a frightful mess?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're not my real mom.
Why does he have that thing on top of it?
So, I'm serving up a taste of the good life with Lady C's posh first clue.
Here you go. Are you ready for your starter?
Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
Well, it's also your first clue. This is luxurious split pea and high-end hot hound soup.
He's got a cheap-looking hood on top of it.
I think the clue is the luxurious high-end.
High-end.
So,
So that makes me initially think of clothes, high-end fashion. Also, split pea. I was thinking maybe spitting image, because spit. Is it someone that was a character on that?
Split pea. Spitting image.
Where are they getting that from?
Exactly.
possibly, could be like, I'm thinking, what, politician?
Yeah.
I mean, talk about desperation, driving you down strange alleys.
I still think this is more male.
Well, you think it's male, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
But could a man knock up a good suit like this?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Soup's easy.
Well, what do you think of the team so far? They've been
Well, I'm not sure I'd like to unleash them on that China.
Where we are at the moment is quite luxurious. So I think it's somebody who's well-to-do or well-off.
If they wish to say I'm well off, it's not for me to comment. I never speak about money.
High-end, I'm thinking top of the range in their chosen career.
Luxurious soup, so I'm thinking somebody of high calibre, high quality person.
Or
High-end could mean tall.
No, it's cute. Sorry. This might be my children.
That's him there.
I am. I'm on television. So you need to be super brief. What's up? No, please don't, because I'm on television as we speak. Okay? Okay. Thank you, darling.
So, guys, how's your starter?
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Loved it.
And what did we get from the clue?
We think luxurious,
luxurious, definitely, and high-end.
high-end.
Have we decided whether it's male or female yet?
I think it's a male.
I did.
But I don't think we should discuss
No, not yet, no.
But-
Well, does the team want a clue?
Yes, please. Yeah.
All right, your next clue is upstairs.
And while Team Uniform make their way upstairs, I'm sneaking in a chance to quiz our Lady C.
What's the one thing you can't live without?
Love.
Who's the most famous person that you've ever met?
Oh, I suppose Pope John Paul II.
LJP. Who's your favourite royal?
I'm not sure I have a favourite role.
Oh, pick me, Lady C.
If you could live anywhere in the world, but you can, where Where would you live?
Well, if I could live anywhere, I'd be living exactly where I'm living.
Who's your favourite boy band?
I'm not sure I would know a boy band if it slapped me on the face.
I would not slap you. When's the last time you did the dishes?
I do the dishes all the time. My china can't be put in a dishwasher.
Right. It's time to give them a proper clue. What have you got for me?
Well, I suppose we could do my picture with the Pope.
I like that.
Shall we?
Well, that's something we've got in common. We both met John Paul. Old JP, as I call him.
Wasn't he wonderful?
He was a great Pope, he was. That's a great photograph. I love that. You got the old veil going on you?
Well, you have to wear a mantilla and gloves, and I should have been in black,
Yeah.
but I was in black and beige. But ordinary ladies normally wear regular black or sometimes white.
Right, well, I better cover up so we can't see it's you. Now, there you go.
Oh, but they can still see it's a woman.
Oh, see this?
So hang on.
How competitive are you?
We're not going to give them. Well, it's not about competitiveness. It is about precision. One needs to be precise in life. Hold on. No, the tip of the glove is showing. That thing is this is slightly too. That about
There we go.
does it.
Happy?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
That about does
Okay,
it.
awesome.
Great.
Catholic.
Do you recognise anybody in the picture?
It's a Pope, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Pope.
Definitely the Pope, yeah.
And what looks like Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Where's Robert De Niro in the photograph?
Sorry? I thought Robert De Niro.
She thinks Robert De Niro's in there.
Robert De Niro, Megan, please, what are you thinking?
Could there be an Italian connection? Is that where the Pope lives?
The Pope lives in Rome.
Pope lives in Rome in the Vatican, yeah.
Is this the Pope that's the Pope now?
No.
No, so it was a while ago.
Yeah.
A while
Yeah.
A while ago.
Mm.
I think you need to have a really good go at this one.
So you put the ball in my court.
I am, yeah. You've got the ball.
Oh, what's he doing?
Yeah.
What we've got is a picture of somebody shaking hands with the Pope. So somebody that's important, possibly religious. We've got Tony the Vicar on the team. So it's down to him, really.
This person has had an audience with the Pope.
Mm.
The team are putting it all on me because I'm a cleric, and they think because it's the Pope, I would actually know who it is. Well, I haven't got a clue because it could be anybody.
So I keep coming back to Anne Whittaker now.
I'm correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Is she
She's
Catholic?
Catholic, she's very religious.
And Whittaker again. I said that a couple of times now.
Well, I suppose there's some logic.
Perhaps maybe a royalist person. Anne Whittaker will be quite royalist
Yeah.
as well.
If they keep saying Anne Whittaker, I have a good feeling Brian's bonus will come up tonight.
I think it's definitely coming up.
You're going to enjoy it.
Oh, good.
You more than anybody.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The Pope picture has really thrown me. I have no idea. I've still got the African vibe. I still, yeah, and I still think male.
Could it be somebody from Africa, but has got a home
Yeah,
in England?
I think so.
Someone South African.
Yeah.
So who do we know that's South African?
Yeah, who's still alive?
Who's a celebrity but South African?
Desmond Tutu.
Desmond Tutu. Imagine Desmond Tutu living in the middle of London.
No, can you?
No.
Surrounded by all of this.
Doesn't look like Desmond Tutu's house.
I mean, what sort of planet are these people on? Honestly.
I think we need another clue.
Definitely.
I'm struggling.
So am I.
Yeah.
I think
This is
so.
harder.
Yeah.
Harder than I thought.
Nothing's
Yeah, I
actually
think so.
right now.
I seem to be a better detective than any of the four of them.
Yeah, but you already know it's you.
Well, I'm only suspicious.
Coming up, my servitude continues.
Don't give them quite so much rice.
Yeah, no, but...
And it's off with their heads for the main course.
Do you cut the head off?
You just eat it.
And will our team figure out how this clue leads to Lady C? Birds of a feather, flock together.
Great minds think alike, but fools seldom differ. We'll soon see what they are.
Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm chilling out here with today's secret celebrity host, the wonderful Lady C. And I'm about to go prepare for a main course for our four guests.
No. I prepared it. You're going to serve it, darling. Big difference.
Feel like I'm down now. And I'm serving because Lady C's kitchen is right next to those pesky diners, so she's been hidden away out of sight.
Well, in here, our team await their dinner and their next clue to keep that guessing game going of who's the celebrity cooking their dinner.
If Team Uniform guess that Lady C is cooking their dinner, then they'll walk away with £500. And Lady C will end up with china in her hands.
Okay, the fish is ready to go. Serving it out now. What are we going to call it again?
Red mullet.
Yep.
With Jamaican sauce.
Yep.
And rice.
And obviously the clue there is Jamaican sauce because you were born and raised in Jamaica.
That's right.
It's a big, big clue. It could jeopardise Brian's bonus because a lot of people know you're from Jamaica.
I think it's too big a clue.
This isn't my job. Hello?
Hello, Brad.
Yep.
Don't give them quite so much rice.
Yeah, no, but... Right. Okay.
Well, have you hung up? All I can hear is a tone. Brian? Bran?
If Team Uniform know anything about Lady C growing up in high society Jamaica, then this clue is a real catch of the day.
There you go. So, tell me, what did you get upstairs?
Well, we saw the photograph of the Pope, and it must be probably 30 years plus all that photograph.
I'm still thinking something to do with Africa. I really do.
Would you guys like another clue?
Yes, please.
All right. This is your main course and your next clue. This is red mullet and Jamaican sauce with rice.
Ooh.
I hope you put the sauce on the rice. Doesn't look as if you did. Did you put any sauce on the rice?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Do you cut the head off?
We don't eat the head.
No, but do you cut the head and... Really? I honestly haven't got a clue.
You just eat it. Preferably with a minimum of comment.
It's looking at me on the plate, this.
Here's looking at you, bigger.
It's actually got his mouth and... Oh.
Well, that's what it's meant to.
Okay.
Fishes have heads. Big deal.
I'm really going to struggle eating that.
One despairs for humanity, I'm sorry.
I've got a stinking feeling about this clue, chaps.
Is it spicy?
He got a bit of the pepper.
I'm got it.
You can blow your head off.
It's not spicy.
I'm got it.
This is their best chance of getting a clue.
Was it Jamaican sauce? Or is it red mullet from Jamaica? Oh,
Go on. Oh.
is it that lady? She's very high end. She's got a Colin, Lady Colin. She's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
She's in her best years, shall we
Yeah.
say.
She's
She's quite high end.
She's an eccentric.
She's eccentric.
Yeah. Megan's just come up with Lady Colin. And I think she might be onto something there.
But would she cook? Or would she have somebody do it for her?
Yeah.
What an inane comment.
Well, she lives in a castle, doesn't she? Because that's what she went into celebrity to get some money for favourite roof.
Yeah.
Oh, you see your castle. Your castle is wonderful, you know?
I definitely...
He's not doing Lady Colin.
No.
Oh, she doesn't think it's you.
She doesn't.
No.
Oh, good.
What about Rusty Lee?
Yes.
You said Rusty Lee
Someone
earlier.
said Rusty Lee. I'm now going a bit towards Rusty, to be honest.
This is good for you.
The only Jamaican I can think of who's made is Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt? What? They think you're Usain Bolt.
What are you thinking, Richard? It's not Usain Bolt. He's not going to cook a meal like this. He's a runner. He's not a cook.
God, I can't believe the inanities of these comments. I mean, do people really speak like this? And do people really think like this?
It's crazy what happens on the other side of the walls.
I honestly, at this moment in time, I have no idea who it is.
Okay, so they've said your name. It's not a great thing, but they have kind of talked each other out of it, and now they're saying maybe Rusty Lee. So we're 50-50. Some of them sit on the fence. Let's give them another clue.
I tell you, let's give them this, and they'll have to be brain dead to not figure out that it's me.
So this is a clue because you're an author. I like it. Let me see. I like it. So, how was dinner?
It was delicious. It was very nice.
What did you get from the clue?
I basically said that I think it may be Lady Colin. I can't remember her second name.
Any other names?
Rusty Lee.
Yeah.
She was in on breakfast TV.
That's
wasn't
right,
she?
yes.
That's Megan.
Right,
Would you like another clue,
Yeah.
folks?
Yes, please.
All right. Well, this is your next clue. Ready?
Yeah. So we've got a golden quill and a small pot of ink, which leads me straight to a writer. Has Lady Colin written any books?
Here we go.
She writes about royals.
Yes, it's royalty that
She
she...
writes
Ooh,
about
so maybe
royals.
quick
It's a golden
Yeah.
quill.
Yes, the golden quill.
Yeah.
Is your quill royal?
think about the writing and the Jamaican and the high end.
Yeah.
And I think that points to Lady Colin.
Yeah.
Doesn't she live in some sort of castle or somewhere?
She does, but you know, everyone needs a house in London, and if you've got the money,
Is this
then
her
would
London
you
residence?
have her? Yeah, actually, this is likely her London residence.
Yeah.
You gotta come see my castle. I'd love to. Just give me a couple of days' notice so I can blow it up.
Yeah, you're going to hate me, but I really am not feeling Lady Collins. I look around and some of the artwork, I just can't imagine her having in her home.
We have
few
to
years
remember
of
that
this
she is an
work.
eccentric.
Yeah.
You know, do we know what art she would list, like?
We don't know what a taste
have?
is.
Yeah, we
No.
don't know what a taste
No.
is. I'm pretty sure that it's Lady Colin Campbell. I think with Michelle being a policewoman, she needs more evidence.
I don't think you're gonna get out of this, are you?
No, I don't either. Thank God they won't have to wash the dishes.
Well, that's the positive side. I've never met anyone that actually kind of wants to lose, so no one touches your dishes. So, by the way, it's a win-win for you, isn't it?
Exactly.
Coming up, things start to get grubby.
Robbie Grapes
In the jungle.
in the jungle.
And Lady C can't believe her ears.
I'm really sorry, I'm just not feeling it. I just don't feel like this is Lady Collins.
I can't believe this policewoman. Unbelievable.
And join us after the break to see about she will take prize bonus. Take us on a point there, mate. This woman business is hard. Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm hanging out with today's secret celebrity host, the beautiful Lady C. And let's just say, things are about to get cheesy. Well, and here our team await dessert and their final two clues to help them figure out who's the celebrity cooking their dinner.
If they guess that Lady C is their secret celebrity host, then they'll avoid those dirty dishes and instead get their hands on £500. So far,
Aye.
Team Uniform have had some A-list guesses
And what looks like Robert De Niro.
as they inch ever closer to our celebrity cook.
Is it Lady Colin?
But some of the tiny detectives need more evidence.
I really am not feeling Lady Collins.
One despairs for humanity, I'm sorry.
And Muggins here has been doing all of the hard work whilst Lady C observes from upstairs as her kitchen is next to the dining room and will probably give it away. With two more clues and the option of Brian's bonus still to come, who will end up getting their hands on Lady C's fine china?
Hello?
Ram?
Yeah? Yeah?
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-huh.
Bran!
Yeah.
Right, before I'm royally in trouble, I'd better serve up dessert, which is a posh nod to her grubby time down under.
So, folks, the clue. What are you getting from it?
A writer.
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 Perhaps royal because it was gold
yeah,
writing.
yeah, which fits in with the luxury and the high end.
And also traditional because it was a quill
Quill,
rather
yes.
than like a Byron.
Yeah.
So, names, what have we got?
Rusty Lee is one,
Yeah.
still.
And Widdicombe.
And Widdicombe.
And our favourite, Lady Colin.
Lady Colin Campbell. Yeah.
Do please choose Rusty Lee or Anne Widdicombe.
Would you like another clue to see if we can get that down to maybe one?
Please,
Yes,
Brian.
Yes, please.
All right. This is your dessert. This is noble cheese board with a suitably down-to-earth grubby grapes.
Noble cheese. Leads to royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grubby grapes
In the jungle.
in the jungle.
Uh-oh.
Grubs.
Grubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witchetty grubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
We all know that Lady C was in the jungle, and she ate the witchetty grubs without any hesitation whatsoever, and enjoyed them.
It's looking like they're going to have a good start to the week.
The only thing we didn't do was cram it down their throats, darling.
I'm really sorry, I'm just not feeling it. I just don't feel like this is Lady Collins.
Is there one particular thing that says it isn't Lady Colin?
I'm in this room, still, part of me still thinks it could be a male. For me, it's not very feminine down here.
I think she has a very weird concept of what's feminine and what's masculine.
I do get where you're coming from, though, with her. I do get that. I'm just not 100% saying, yeah, definitely.
I can't understand why Michelle isn't going with Lady Colin Campbell. All the clues are there, but she seems reluctant to say yes, it is.
I'm struggling because I can either go with Anne Widdicombe or Lady Colin. Anne Widdicombe has been in the jungle.
I would have given in the jungle. But the old Rev is proper convincing the rest of them she was. This could be a lifeline for you.
Order!
Let's pretend it's Anne Widdicombe.
Yeah.
What are the other clues that point towards it being Anne Widdicombe?
Well, she's a writer, she writes,
Yes, I have.
and she's an eccentric.
That's correct.
And she's noble.
Yes, that's me.
She's a royalist.
Oh, that's very true.
And she has nothing to do with Jamaica.
Oh, dear. Whilst Team Uniform continue to guess, Lady C has another clue in store.
What's with the bucket and spades?
Well, I suppose we're trying to give them a clue, but to make it just challenging enough,
Yeah.
if we gave pearls, just pearls, excuse me, this is a pearl.
Okay, so why is it in a bucket and spades? Is that to throw them off?
Well, so they're digging for the pearl.
You've been sneaky now, aren't you, trying to put in this little yellow bucket to try and throw my friends off? I like it though. So the pearl obviously relates to the fact that when you think Lady C, you think pearl necklaces. You think pearl earrings, you're the pearl queen. I like it. So, how was dessert?
Cheesy.
Very nice. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Best
Very
course.
nice.
Yeah, it was the best part.
Definitely.
So, what'd you get from the clue?
Okay, so,
We got noble,
Yeah.
noble cheese, and we got grubby
grubby grapes.
grapes.
And down to earth.
Yeah, and down to earth. Yeah.
So that kind of just immediately points to what we were saying about Lady Colin.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm not 100% on Lady Collins, but I cannot think of anyone else at this moment.
Okay. Well, would you like another clue? Maybe that will help.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is your final one, of course, unless you decide to take Brian's bonus. But for now, enjoy your final clue.
So we have shells,
Shells.
spade, bucket, and pearl.
A pearl. Right, that's a massive clue.
It's obviously Anne Widdicombe. She's well known for her pearls.
Are we still thinking Lady Collins with the pearl and the beach and the
I think
spade?
so. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's not Turner's away, is it?
No.
They're not very confident.
Well, this side here was pretty confident with you, but it's the copper, the detective, who should be probably the most on it. She's talking them out of it. She's convinced it's not you. So you got to keep with the law here, because the law is helping you out.
I always keep in with the law.
I'm still torn between Anne Widdicombe and Lady Colin. And I keep going back to that. Because
What's
of the,
making you think
because
I'm
of
really
the,
Yeah.
she's dug herself out of the hole.
Order!
Tony is obsessed with Anne Widdicombe and he will not let her go.
Well, you have pearls for a certain wedding anniversary, won't you?
Yeah,
30.
30. Pearl, you pearl wedding.
Pearl wedding,
Yeah,
30.
pearl wedding, yeah.
Let there be oysters under the sea.
Let there be wind.
Do we think that Lady Colin is married? Because I don't know if
She's
she
divorced,
is.
isn't she?
Yeah,
She's
she's
divorced.
Kept the name, kept the name.
So maybe
Yeah.
she got to
I get
30
the
years
money
and then
off.
Yeah.
cut him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she renowned for wearing pearls?
Yeah, she had pearls on it,
She
jungle.
did, didn't she?
I'm not 100%. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going to offer them Brian's bonus before they commit to anything, and let's see if that changes their minds.
Go on, do your bonus.
Okay, folks, this is the part of the night where I offer you Brian's bonus. So, if you take it, it's an extra special clue performed by myself, but it will cost you £100 from tonight's prize pot. So, have a little discussion, work it out, and I'll be back in a minute.
I don't think we need it.
I don't think we need it either.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't take it, we could get it completely wrong.
Never confuse me with the facts.
Everything points to Lady Colin. So why risk losing 100 quid?
I wouldn't take it if I were in their shoes.
You know it's you.
Darling, they should know it's me. 3 of them know it's me. The 4th is still sitting on the fence. But I have a feeling if you signed an affidavit, she'd still sit on the fence. She's a born skeptic.
I got to find out this. Okay, folks, have you had a discussion?
Yes.
Okay, I need to know, are you going to take Brian's bonus?
No.
You're not? Okay.
I agree with them. They should not take the bonus. They should trust their judgment. They should have trusted it a long time ago.
Well, I'm going to need your final answer.
Lady Colin Campbell.
I'm saying Lady Colin Campbell, but I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm going to go with the rest of the team.
I can't believe this policewoman. Unbelievable.
I'm going for Lady Colin Campbell, like I said from the start.
Lady Colin Campbell. I want to take Brian's bonus, but I'm putting my faith in the others.
Your team answer?
Lady Colin Campbell.
Let's find out. Normally when I tell people that they've lost, they care, but I don't think you do you?
I'm delighted to lose. I'm absolutely delighted to lose. It's win-win all around.
It is. No one's going to be touching your dishes.
Precisely.
Are you not a little bit upset you didn't get to see Brian's bonus, though?
Yeah, I'd love to see it. May I please see it?
Of course you can.
Come on.
Shall we? I feel pretty, I feel pretty, I feel pretty and gay. Hello, Lady C. Lady B in the house.
My dear,
How are we?
you're very great fun.
Do you like?
Well, I don't know if like's the right word, but I certainly think you're very entertaining.
Oh, thank you very much.
I have to tell you, Bran, you make a much better man than a woman.
Really?
Much. Whip it all off, darling.
Okay, fair enough. Did we have a good night?
Yes, very good, yeah.
So after your 6 clues, you've put them all together, and you think that tonight's secret celebrity host is Lady Colin Campbell. If it is Lady Colin, you win £500 towards Team Uniform's pot. Plus, Lady Colin will have to do her own dishes. If it's not, you'll be doing the dishes, and you get nothing.
I'm 100% sure it's Lady Colin. If I get it wrong, I'm going to hang my head in shame.
Shall we find out who it is?
Yeah.
All right then. Secret celebrity host, could you please reveal yourself? It's Lady Colin Campbell!
Well done, my dear. Well done. I would love to be a member of the defence team, and you're giving evidence.
I'm just so glad that the team didn't listen to me and went with their instinct of who it was. Because if I had my way, I'd still be saying, no, it's not her.
Shall we see what's in the box? £500 for Team Uniform! No, there's nothing. Congratulations, there you go, you got the box. Now, Lady C, nobody ever leaves this show empty-handed. Here's for you. Nice pink rubber gloves for the dishes.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, guys, you enjoy your money and your champagne. Lady C, you enjoy the dishes.
Thank you. Well
Thank you. Well done, everybody.
Well done.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you sure you don't need any help with that?
Thanks, but no thanks. I'd be much happier doing it on my own.
Cheers.
Be careful with the glasses.
Yeah.
Well, they're not.
I think the team's working well today. There's quite a lot of strong characters in the team. You know, we're all saying our own bit.
To Team Uniform, very well done. Long may your role of success last.
Linky Neck. We've only gone on one air first £500.
Next time on Who's Doing the Dishes?
Can you pass us that, yeah.
It's lovable Cockney Ricky Crow's turn to take on Team Uniform.
I'd like to play this back.
It all gets wild in the kitchen. And things take a dramatic turn for our guests.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
That's not Jack. What have you done with me son?
Will the team take Brian's bonus?
Nah, this car's knackered.
And will it end on a cliffhanger?